Today we're gonna be comparing the scariest things at each age. 1 minute in, oh, you've barely taken a breath yet, and boom, you got dropped on your head. Baby bones are softer and more flexible than adult bones. Oh, really? I thought it'd be the opposite. I thought there would be like more, like, you know? Okay, 1 hour in. Oh, we're skipping the other 59 minutes. Now we're going to an hour. Getting swapped. Globally, around 28,000 babies per year are switched at birth due to errors. What? Really? 28,000? That's a lot. Okay, we're skipping. We went from an hour to a year. Why not like a day or like a month or something? Okay, 1 year being left alone. Now, neglect is the most common form of child abuse. 2 years, nightmares. Really? Nightmares when you're 2? Nightmares can start at 2 years old and peak between 3 and 6 years old. I was gonna say, I don't even remember anything from like, you know, guys, how like from this age to this age, you don't even remember anything. It's like you just spawn in at like, how old? 5, 6? I don't even know. So how do I know if I had nightmares when I was 2? But I guess my parents would know because I'd probably be crying in the middle of the night. 3 years old, kidnapped. Children aged 12 and over are the victims of kidnapping in more than 80% of cases. Why are you telling me that? We're not even close to 12, we're 3. 4 years old, drowning. The highest drowning rates are among kids aged 1 to 4. I can't even think right now, like what, at the age of 4, like, what was I able to do? Not swim, I know that. I guess that's too young to swim, right? How old do you learn to swim? 5 years, getting lost. It's important to teach kids what to do if they're lost, such as talk to a police officer. But 5 years old, that's like what, kindergarten? 6 years old, the dentist. Oh, the first dentist was 5,000 years ago? Really? How do you know? Did they post it on Facebook or what? 7 years, insects and animals. Wait, what age are we getting to? Like 100? Stay tuned to find out. And also smash that like button, please and thank you. Entomophobia. The fear of insects is suffered by about 6% of people. Do I have that? I mean, I hate spiders and I don't want insects in my house, so I mean, I guess I'm afraid of them. 8 years old, afraid of ghosts. Nearly half of people believe in ghosts, do you? I don't know, man. It's like, I could say no, but if I say no, what if the ghosts are real and they're actually here and now they're gonna be haunting me? So yes, you guys are real, sorry. 9 years old, the dark. I'm still afraid, actually, I was about to say I'm still afraid of the dark, but no, I'm not. Only if I watch a scary movie, then I'm afraid of the dark. When did I stop being afraid of the dark? I don't know, because I literally said this in my last video, I think. But growing up, I made my parents leave my bedroom door open and the hallway light on so light filled up my bedroom. A night light was not enough. And then they would trick me. They'd think I'd be sleeping and they'd shut the light off. And no, I'm still awake and I yell at them and tell them to turn it back on. 10 years old, parents getting divorced. Almost 50% of all marriages in the United States will end in divorce or separation. Why are we skipping half a year now? Okay, we're going up to 10.5. The future. 40% of preteens are worried that their schoolwork will be too hard for them to succeed. At 10 and a half years old, not 10 or 11, 10 and a half, was I thinking, oh boy, math class is hard. I feel like at that age, it wasn't hard, right? Well, I mean, I don't even know. I don't remember. 11 and a half now? Being hurt at school. Over a fifth of school kids report being picked on. Wait, a fifth? What's a fifth? Puberty. It's possible for puberty to start as young as 8 years old. So when you're 12 years old, you're scared of it? What? 13, relationships. Men fall in love faster than women. Well, there you go. If that special someone hasn't fallen in love yet, just wait, because it takes more time than you. Wise words. 14 years old, grades. High school dropouts will earn $200,000 less than those who manage to finish. 200,000 less in what? Not yearly. What are they talking about? 15 years, rejection. This is the age most teens start to enter their first real relationship. 15.5. What up half a year again? Oh, your first kiss. The world's longest. What are you telling me about the world's longest kiss? World's longest kiss lasts more than 58 hours. Okay, thanks for the info. 16. Drinking too much. Teens are at a greater risk of alcohol poisoning than adults. Oh, sneaking out to the parties, huh? 18 years, car crashes. Most car accidents occur within just 3 miles of a person's house. Really? People are that bad they can barely make it out of their house? Just kidding, guys. 18 and a half, losing friends. We end up losing touch with half of the friends we ever make. Half? It's actually sad, guys. When did I move out? 19? 20? 19? How old am I now? 21? And I've been out for like a year and 6 months, 7 months. Anywho, I guess it is right. Most of the people that I went to school with, I no longer really talk to since I moved. Because it's like I don't see them. But the core people who I like known since like kindergarten, I still talk to them like pretty much every day. 19 years old, making money. The average person in a developed nation will make over 1 mil in their lifetime. 20 years failing college. As many as a third of students end up not finishing their college degree. A third. So is that 1 in 3? A third is 3 over 4, right? I don't know. As you can tell, I didn't even finish college. I didn't even go to college. And the reason is because of you guys, so thank you guys so much. Like, I always like talking about this stuff, like job, college, money. I don't like talking about it because, like, I'm so grateful to be in the position that I'm in, and it's all because of you guys. That's the thing. So thank you guys. Getting a job, 21. That's how old I am. 3 and 4 recent college graduates stay for less than a year for their first job. Really? 22 years. Oh wait, I forgot what's going. I forgot we're listening or not listening. We're examining, looking at the scariest things at each age. So at 21, the scariest thing is getting a job. 20, I was like drafted into World War III. Okay, when you're 22, wait, so next year that's gonna be my biggest fear? World War III, didn't that already happen? Experts fear Russia's invasion and tensions between US and China would cause World War. Wait, did I just say World War III already happened? World War III didn't happen. Man, I need to go back to school. 24, going to prison. There are about 11.5 million people in prison right now. 11.5 million? Well, there's like, what, 8 billion people now? 25 years, marrying the wrong person. Nearly half of all marriages don't work out, so you're not alone. But I'm alone right now. Okay, I got 4 years until that's my biggest fear. 26, loss of meaning. Psychologists term this as a quarter-life crisis. Interesting. 27, having a child. Postnatal depression actually affects men as well as women. Well, there you go. After you have the child, you're like scared of it or what? No. Here's my biggest fear right now, being single forever at 30. Don't worry, the average age for marriage is now over 30 and continues to... Oh, I got plenty of time. 31 years, getting broken into. A home burglary most often lasts less than 10 minutes to avoid getting caught. They can come and steal as much as they want as long as they don't touch me. That's my biggest fear. I don't care if they take my fish. But you know what I mean though, like as long as they're just taking stuff and not like hurting me. 33, child getting hurt. Studies suggest that being overprotective can stunt your child's development. 34, becoming infertile. After a year of trying, 15% of couples are unable to conceive a child. 35 years, getting sued. The US is the most litigious country on earth, with the most lawsuits per year. So 35, that's your biggest fear, getting sued? What are you doing at 35 that's gonna get you sued? 40, becoming homeless. Estimates state that about 1.6 billion people live without proper housing. Really? 1.6 billion? I don't know if it was that much. 45 years, a divorce. The rate of divorce is lower if you marry when you're older. Oh, now we're talking. I can take as much time as I want. 49 years, terminal illness. Cancer is among the leading cause of death worldwide. I'm sure most people aren't gonna be waiting till 49 to be scared of that. 50, being forgotten. The fear of being forgotten is agoraphobia, which is pretty easy to forget. Is that why they made that word like that? 55 years old, death of your parents. By now, your parents are likely past the average life expectancy of about 80. Again, man, that's so sad to think of. That's not my fear at 55, that's my fear. My fear every day. Mom, don't start crying watching this. 65, retirement. Thankfully, 77% of retirees reporting having enough cash to live comfortably. 70, body failing. Fractures become increasingly... Okay, again, I was like, I'm thinking this is the age that you do this. 65, retire. But no, at 65, your biggest fear is retirement. Can't be retiring, because who doesn't want to retire? It must be like being able to retire. Body failing. Fractures become increasingly common at this age due to weakened bones. Just drink your milk. Drink your milk. 80 years, running out of money. Healthcare for US retirees can cost over $250K. Wait, what? Many people underestimate it. Wait, move to Canada. 90% being unable to... Or, what am I saying percent? 90 years old, your biggest fear is being unable to walk. And that's when you gotta rely on your kids. Don't worry, mom and dad, I'll be there. Scientists stress the importance of regular walks on later life mobility. 95 years old, family leaving you. Sadly, a third of those aged over 75 report feeling lonely. We've got a long ways to go before we reach these ages, guys, so don't worry about it too much, don't stress. Unless I got some old fans, you never know. And 100 deaths. About 116 people die every minute. So 348 died while you watched this video. A lot more than that died, because how long is this video? I don't know, but that's it. If you guys haven't already, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.